In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to do a custom integration. And what that means is if you have a website that you want your customers or clients to leave you a review on that's not already set up in our system, you have the option to do a custom integration. And to do that, you would simply, of course, log into your dashboard, come down to settings, click on it. It's going to drop down your extra options and come to integrations. It's going to bring you to this page. So once you're here, you'll click on you'll come find this green star where it says custom integration. Integrate, click the button, and it's going to come up here. And so there's a warning here, or just kind of lets you know that these custom integrations, it's not going to pull in the reviews into your dashboard, but you will be able to collect reviews and include it into your review link. Just notice, so it's not already built into the system. So these reviews and the ability to go in and respond to them is something that you're going to have to manage manually, because it's not going to pull them into the dashboard automatically because it's not integrated into the system. This is just going to give you the option to be able to put the link on your actual review link so you can start collecting reviews at this website. Okay, so to do this, you're going to simply enter the name here and this is the name that's going to show up on your review link. So if it's some obscure site that not many people know about, then you may need to get a little creative with this. And I'm going to show you what I mean by this in a minute. And then you would just put in the custom link. So to give you kind of a walkthrough and a demonstration to make all this make sense, I went to Google and I found this website for real estate agents to leave real estate agents reviews. I've never heard of this website. Of course, it's not integrated with our system. But so I'm going to use this and just kind of make an example here to show you guys how make this all make sense for you, I guess. So let's go find a random agent. So Winston-Salem, North Carolina. See who pops up here. So let's go with the first one, Mr. Chad Adams. And so once we get here, here is going to be Chad's profile. And so as you can see, the option to leave him a review is down here and kind of hidden. It's not easy to get to. So what we could do is we could just simply copy this link and put it in to the integration. But this is the actual location that it's going to send your review link to for people to leave your review. And so if you have to do it this way because you don't have another option, then it's just what you have to do. But if you can get the actual link to where they can leave you the review directly without having to locate where to leave you the review, you're going to have more success. Because what's going to happen if you send people just to a link like this, they're going to get distracted. They're going to get lost. Some people are going to get frustrated because they don't know what to do when they get here, right? It's not clear instructions. It's not just go to this link and leave them a review. Now they're going to have to come here and search for it, right? And so majority of people is probably not going to come down here and search for it. So if you want to increase your odds of actually getting the review, you want to make it as easy for them as possible. So what I would do is come down here, click on right here, the link, the only link I see on this page to leave him a review. See, there should be an option up here, I would think, but you have to scroll down and find it. So let's click this link, and that's going to take us here directly to this page to leave him a review. So now this is the page we want to copy. We want to copy this URL and go put it into the actual RevuAsk software, just because when someone clicks the link, it's going to bring them directly to here. They don't have to think. All they have to do is leave you a review, which is exactly what you want. And again, depending on different sites and they're structured differently, and there's so many, like this isn't going to be a one size fits all. So you're going to have to kind of work with what you've got. But if you can avoid sending the link to a page like this, then absolutely do so. And that's my point in all of this, right? And so if you can get it narrowed down where they can go directly and leave a review, they don't have to think. The less you can make them think, the more success you're going to have. So let's take this link, come back over here. What's the name of this site? Rate My Agent. So we would simply give it a name, Rate My Agent, and put in the review. and we're going to integrate it. Now we can test this. Whenever you integrate anything, you can always test it if you click the button here where it's going to open it a new tab. And here we are. You can see it takes us directly to the place here to leave a review. The customer doesn't have to think. They can just actually leave you a review, right? So let's come back. Now let's go look at this in the review link. So here's what it's going to look like where you've integrated it. So now you can see we've created Rate My Agent, right? So you could say, leave me a public review. You could say anything you want here. Rate My Agent. People are not going to know what that means because they're not familiar with it, right? And so this is where you may want to get a little creative. You can say, leave me a review here, right? Anything you want to do. So anything you could do to get people to click on it, but just if you say Rate My Agent, people are probably not going to go there, especially if you got a link to Google or something, because they're not going to know what that means. It's more of an industry specific thing, and it's not a popular website that people are going to know. But if they do click on it, it's going to take them back to here, which is what you want. So that is everything you need to know to set up your custom integration. If you guys have any questions, any comments, feedback, just let us know.